Exciting. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all so much for coming to our first annual well, not Thanksgiving, but our first annual Police Appreciation Luncheon. So I just want to call up Miss Amanda Arama to give us the national anthem. She's a student of Bronxville High School, and principal is right back there. And her proud mother.
Nope, no pressure.
No pressure.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light
Which
what
is
so
north.
proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? I just want to say thank you guys so much. It's truly an honor to be standing here and, standing before you today. You guys put yourselves on the line to protect people like me, and this was honestly the least I can do, so thank you. Next, I would like to call up Joy George. Oh, I'm sorry, please keep standing for our Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, where's the flag?
Next, I'd like to call up Joy George, a senior at Public Laboratory Academy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Everyone for coming. My name is Alethea Williams, and I'm the president of Youth Leaders on the Move. Just to be brief, because I know everyone is here for the main guest, the food. Just to be brief, I'll just let you know what Youth Leaders is all about. We started in late 2009. We've been giving students around the Bronx mentoring and leadership opportunities. We've been taking students up to Albany for the Black and Puerto Rican Caucus to give them an insight in what their elected officials are doing. We've been doing that for years. We just recently started giving away scholarships to $500 scholarships, which isn't much with the tuition that's going up these days, but at least it will give enough for a student to get a book or a laptop or something. At least we can give back to the community. And this is one of the other things that we love to give back to the community, because what better way to give back to the community than give back to people who give their all for the community. So just before I bring on our superintendent, I just would like to give a moment of silence to all of our fallen officers.
For the people in France.
Again, thank you. Thank you for coming. And I would like to call up our District 11 Superintendent, Carone Staple.
Hello and good afternoon to everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Carone Staple. I am the superintendent of Bronx High Schools in Districts 8, 9, and 11. It is my honor and my privilege to be with you for this wonderful first luncheon, but a luncheon that we'll be doing every year because we appreciate you so much, and this is our time to show our appreciation. I'd first like to thank our president, Alethea Williams, and her lovely mother, Patricia Williams. Where are you, Patricia? Raise your hand. They do many wonderful things in the community. They are community activists, and they do many wonderful things for our students across all districts. I'd also like to thank all of the principals that are here today from the Columbus campus. Can you just raise your hand so everyone can see who you are? That's Principal Karen Quintana, that's Principal Carlos Santiago, and I lost one of my principals. He was here, Frederick Nelson. Oh, yeah, okay. I'd also like to thank all of the students from the campus schools that helped to set up for this event. Thank you so much for your service. Thanks for setting up, bringing in the food, and everything else. We appreciate it. I'd like to thank all the assistant principals that are here as well. Ms. Davidson, thank you. I don't know, do we have any other assistant principals here? Okay. Alethea, where are you? I need you for a second. Come on for a second. Okay. I'd like to introduce the school safety officers and members of the NYPD that are here today. I'd also like to introduce Candace. Can you raise your hand, please, Candace? Our CEO of fundraising. So, Candace, keep raising your hand. And I want everybody to see who you are because Candace has been putting on fundraiser after fundraiser to get ready for this particular event for today. So without her help, this would not have been possible. So thank you, Candace.
Can't see.
Okay, so I would like, when I call your name, stand, we'd like to give you some recognition. Officer Kroon for the 49th. Yeah!
We know her.
I'd also like to introduce from the 47th precinct, my precinct, Officer Gomez. Officer Kirby. Officer Chin. Officer Cologne. Officer Sally.
Yeah!
Officer Sally, it is not too late to speak if you'd like to. Okay. Next, I'd like to introduce now listen to this title very carefully, okay? This is, and I'm going to give it a few titles. Police Service Area 8, don't clap yet, wait. PSA Housing, and the Ocho, okay? Officer Valencia, AKA The Man. Officer Sinclair. I tried to steal his utility belt. Officer Hernandez. Officer Sanchez. Officer Antoine. Next, I'd like to introduce representing Assemblyman Crespo's office, Mr. M. Tierson Ortiz. From the auxiliary program, Detective Juth. She is the auxiliary coordinator for the 401. Mr. Castro. Mr. Toyota. Officer Cancel. And I'd like to introduce, which is my special privilege, father and son, both Officers Irizarry.
Wow, nice.
Okay. Next, I'd like to introduce from the 41st, Officer Jones Ross. And my firstborn child, Christina Drummond. I'm sorry, I had to do that. We also have with us today the president of the 49th Precinct Council and former police officer from the 46th Squad, Mr. Joe Thompson.
Woohoo, Joe!
Ms. Bahati Peck, who is an attorney and the chairperson of the Black Bar Association. Ms. Anna Okuna, who is the PTA president for Pelham Prep. Ms. Grace Lavaglio, who is representing, and Larry Moriello, both representing Bronx Park East Community Association, Allerton Bronx Blacks Association, and Allerton International Merchants. We also have with us, my privilege, wonderful woman, Judge Kim Wilson of Bronx Criminal Court. And she made it a family thing today. She brought her nephew, Brandon Coleman, from Xavier High School in Manhattan. And he brought his mom, Virginia. We also have school safety represented in the house. We love our school safety. Yes. Yes, we do. So I'd like to introduce our XO for Bronx East, Tracy Ryan. Our CO for Bronx East, Tabarsha Huggins. Our level 3 for this campus, Agent Martinez. And we also have Agent Quintana. I'd also like to thank, I know she had to leave, our wonderful singer, Miss Amanda Orama. She was wonderful.
Yes.
Lieutenant Branch.
I forgot somebody?
You forgot Lieutenant Branch.
Supervisor Lieutenant Branch.
So many people, she missed it.
Sorry about that.
I would also like to thank the Tracy Towers Tenant Association for coming, Ms. Hill, Mr. Woods. Ms. Daniel Jones from Controller Denali's office. And my principal, when I actually graduated from Pelham Prep in this campus, my principal at the time, former principal, Ms. Jane Aronoff. And I believe that is it for introductions. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce our next guest, who is, as I said before, the main guest, the food. So when you guys are ready, you can get up and help yourselves to some food.
Thank you.